And four Indian American women and their team have countered Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's saber rattling on Kashmir. Here's Gaurav Sawant in conversation with them in Houston.
Countering Pakistan's propaganda with facts. India's women power at Houston, Texas. Four brave ladies and their team, they are countering Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan's propaganda and false claims on Jammu and Kashmir and Article 370. With me is Suhag, Priya, Sunanda, Shakun. All of them and their team, they've brought out books, they've brought out write-ups, they're writing in newspapers, on social media to counter Imran Khan on saying that Kashmir could be a nuclear flashpoint and that Article 370 is wrong. Tell us more about your strategy.
So we've been working to educate policymakers, members of the media, and Americans at large about the issue because there's a large knowledge gap, and this knowledge gap is then having to work against propaganda that's coming from Imran Khan and the Pakistani establishment. And there are so many issues involved in here in terms of restoring full citizenship to the people of India, to the integrity of India, to secularism, to equal rights, that it's incumbent upon us to get the truth out there and to get these principles, because there are principles that all Americans can get around.
And so it's not just that I Heart Kashmir t-shirt that they've got, and you've got lots written on your t-shirt for knowledge of people, but you're also leading a big social media campaign.
Yes, and it's very important, like Suhag was saying, to share the facts. We need you guys to go to our websites, I Heart Kashmir, hashtag I Heart Kashmir, and also to HAF's interesting website, hafnetsite.org, to get the facts on everything that's happening right now today. Young, old, everybody, Kashmiri pundits, Indian Americans, everybody, everywhere.
But Sunanda, you're up against very powerful people. You're against a lot of petrodollars and you're against Pakistan's ISI. So how effective is your campaign to get the truth out on Article 370?
As Nirupama Menon said, we are not impressed. The petrodollars don't impress us, the ISI doesn't impress us, because the truth is on our side. It's always important to be on the side of righteousness and the truth. Pakistan on Kashmir issue or any other issue has never stood on the side of truth or the facts. What they are spreading in the media, what Imran Khan wrote in that editorial for New York Times, which I am really saddened that New York Times decided to carry it, was basically just threatening the world with nuclear flashpoint. That's not right. And, but I'm glad it happened in a way, because it shows the people what Pakistan is all about. They are using, everyone knows, and Gaurav, you know, that why they need Kashmir. They do not want Kashmir problem to be solved. It is something for their army to stay in business. If Kashmir problem were to be resolved, what would Pakistani army do? They never win wars anyway. So what is there to do? So
you're fighting this war. You're fighting this war where you say truth is your weapon against Pakistan's saber rattling.
That's absolutely right, and that's why we've been able to, with credibility, provide these types of briefings to congressmen, to senators, to members of the media. We've had briefings, we've had film showings. People are thirsty for knowledge, and when you have well-resourced facts behind what you're talking about, you build that credibility, you build that trust, and ultimately the truth will come out.
But on the other side, so there'll be religious places that are being misused even in Houston as we speak. There are reports that several Islamic centers and mosques, they will bring busloads. They don't want facts. They're just going to come with placards and they'll make headlines. How do you counter that?
I'm actually very glad about it. Gaurav, you have reported from Kashmir. You know about Kashmir. We were actually persecuted, and everything that came against us came from the mosques. So I'm actually highly amused that they're using the same strategy here. I've been saying this since yesterday, from Kashmir to Houston, the strategy hasn't changed. They're still using mosques and getting people together and getting their flock together and somehow making it into a jihad. But I'm glad they're doing it. It's for American audience to see that where this jihadi mentality is coming from. What are they protesting against? I don't understand. None of them are Kashmiris, by the way. None of these people who are protesting in these mosques, I have been doing my research, I have resources, I have sources, none of them are Kashmiris.
Interesting.
None of them are Kashmiris speaking Kashmiris. I challenge any one of them to come in front of me and speak to me in Kashmiri.
This fight comes from the heart, and this isn't a fight that government of India is waging against the propaganda of Pakistan and ISI. This is a fight being fought by Indians and Americans to put truth out in public domain, facts for all to see. With cameraman Kripal Singh and Nishant Chaturvedi at Houston, Texas, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.